Some shade. Get that thing everywhere going. I ain't miss. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. I wonder if the news ever gonna get the pictures matched up to the games.
It did for a hot second.
Then it went right back to the bullshit.
Get right back to doing that fuck shit, yo.
Y'all heard about it? Y'all heard about that dude that the NFL player that shot up them people?
NFL player?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw some of it. I don't even know who that is.
NFL?
Though.
Can I have?
He went. I went to school with him. I went to school with him at college.
49ers, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I played against him in high. We played against him in high school too. He was like that.
What do you know? What happened?
He shot up 5 people and killed himself.
For what? And where this was at?
Doctor, probably his wife, because he killed his wife too. Damn, and 2 grandchildren.
Yeah, he shot up his doctor. He shot his doctor, his wife, the doctor's 2 grandchildren, and some other guy, and then he killed himself.
Oh, the doctor and his wife. Okay, the doctor and the doctor's wife. Yeah, damn.
Yeah, I don't know what made him just target them.
Well, let's say a big rest in peace to whoever was
that's
situation,
crazy,
man. That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
that's fucked up. That was real.
But yeah, man, we played against him in high school, man. The dude was like that, dog. Like unreal talent. He played basketball and football. He was like that, but I don't know if they trying to say it might have been like CTE. Yeah,
right. And the sad shit is you can't tell. You ain't gonna know until you're dead, actually. So you know they can't tell until you fucking actually are there. But yeah, man, that shit real, bro. Niggas crying on a helmet hitting and shit, killing each other on the field, and tear your brain up later on in life, man. And then look, give some real life news too. It was you see the high speed chase in Philly?
I ain't see that.
Yeah, the fucking guy took the cops on a high speed, ran into a cop, shot somebody. They said he was a murder suspect. They was just toying with him, just riding around in the same area. Should have seen the way the cops handled it though. Like they ain't do nothing. They just, and then a big ass tractor trailer cut him off. He crashed into that. That's how they caught him. But he was wild. He was running through shopping stores, parking lots and shit. He was wilding, bro. He was wilding for about 2 hours.
Dang.
And the dog, Chris. What Chris is that? That ain't my boy Chris, is it? Nah, this ain't that. This that guy that was on before that just kept spamming the chat. Remember last time?
Oh, I mean to tell you, I was supposed to talk to Jimbo yesterday. I forgot to call him, but he like he won. He gonna play. So I don't know. I got to talk to him today.
No doubt.
He told he was gonna hit me up. So.
Yeah, no doubt, no diggity. All right, so as you can see, we already live. We got a guy already typing a million things in the comment section. I remember this guy. Wasn't he the guy that spammed last time he was in chat? Ninja Dog. Anyway, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, so this is your boy AntHits, the franchise guru. We about to bring you some real talk news. You know, coming inside the league, season 3, 4 on paper, 3 seasons played. And we ready to get it popping. We ready to talk about what's going on there. I named it. Hi, my name is. Because I want to talk about, I got my boys on headset with me, and I just want to, I want to ask questions, and the questions I'm going to ask is, when you guys look at your team, right, man, who's the alpha male on your team? That guy you want to say, hi, my name is. I'll ask you that first, hitter. Matter of fact, I'll make it easier, offense and defense.
Without a doubt, defense goes to Mr. Wolverine.
The Marvion Overshine. The Wolverine. Let's go look at the Wolverine, man. Let's take a look at the Wolverine, see what he's about. I like that. I think he since you drafted him, he's been a difference maker from the time he stepped in the league, man. And when you get those special talents like that, when they step in the league and from day one they just different. Much respect. And then, is it a trend? Was you doing this on purpose, man? You've been getting them safety / linebackers a lot, like that Isaiah Simmons style linebacker safety that can play both guys. You've been drafting those type of guys out of college now. Is that something you did on purpose?
No, I attribute that to my scout team. You know, what we look for in linebackers is not just run stoppers, but also pass coverage.
Right.
Because the teams we play every season are dual threats. They run and pass. So you got to be able to have linebackers that can cover also.
Right. Now, coming off of the Marvion, the Wolverine, the Overshine, coming off his rookie season, he's into his second season right now. He's already up to a 94 overall, but I want to check out some stats, see awards and things like that he's done since he's been in the league. His little short 2-season career, any awards popping. So he's been a Pro Bowl guy, and he won Defensive Rookie of the Year last year. Now stat-wise, man, career stats. Let's go to career stats right now. Last year, the guy had 97 tackles at middle linebacker, 14 tackles for loss, a sack, 9 INTs. Let's see if he took any to the crib. You gotta look at the fumbles. 2 forced fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries, and he had 1 touchdown. So with that being said, man, this guy playing at a high level. At the end of the day, he's making a complete name for himself. Anytime we give a guy a nickname, you know he's balling. Now on offense, hitter, man, who would be that guy that you want to say, hi, my name is?
I'm gonna have to go with myself.
My player, Ahmad Braxton.
Yes,
I agree, man. He's been he's another animal. Now, talking about yourself and your player at receiver, where would you rank him amongst the league at receivers right now? Like,
he top 10.
I think he's top 5.
I wouldn't say top 5 because he don't have the numbers to support it. We don't dick ride in Washington, so we don't produce those type of numbers. But when he's called upon, he shows up.
All right, so 2 Pro Bowl appearances, we like that, and let's look at the stats. 2021, 62 catches, 14, 29, 20 touchdowns. He did drop 10 touchdowns lower than he did the year before, but at the end of the day, I thought you moved a lot more pieces around and played with a lot more of your weapons in the second season. He still had 62 catches, 1296, but just the 10 touchdowns. But he made the Pro Bowl 2 years in a row. How can you find my draft class? By going to hitting me up on Instagram, Madden Franchise Junkies. Instagram, hit me up and we can talk about it. But yeah, so my player, Ahmad Braxton, I like that too. Now now hit it before I go to Al on this one. I'm gonna ask you, around the league, who's that? Who would you want to talk about like as one of those, like, oh my God, anybody's team? It don't have to be, not just yours. I don't have IG. What about Facebook? Yeah, go to Madden Franchise Junkies, the Facebook group. Just DM me. So a player in the league that wow you. that get that. Hi, my name is.
Oh, that the player that gives me the scary feeling. I gotta go. I don't know. I keep coming back to this guy, Isaiah. He's
Isaiah
one
Simmons.
of the players in the league I'm worried about. Yeah, Isaiah Simmons,
Yeah.
because Wolverine always be chasing him, so I know what the Wolverine doing. So if this guy's always in front of him, he got to be doing outstanding numbers.
Yeah, I like that. I think Coach Boone got him in a good situation, man. He does he does a lot with him, man. He moves him all over the place at that linebacker level, and he's all over the field. He's always a playmaker at all times. So I can agree with that. The person that I'm making me say my name will be Chris Jones of the Chiefs. Chris Jones. All right, so Al, I'm gonna ask you the same question, man. On offense, man, who's that guy on your team that alpha male, man? Hi, my name is.
Probably gonna be Spencer Rattler right now, man. He just coming into his own. Had a bad game last night, but he's coming into his own. We making a little bit of noise. Making better passing decisions. I mean, I think he's gonna tear the league up. I think by next year we'll have everything figured out with him. So
Yeah, I love the fact that you picked him second in that second draft.
yeah,
That was a hell of a pick by you. And then because you got yourself an X factor in the sense of that, but like he is your franchise quarterback. Like everything goes around him right now. Tell me about the thing since he's in that 90 threshold now, being able to open up those ability slots. Tell me the things that you are seeing different with him coming into a second season throwing a football.
well, he's not getting rattled when he's pressured. So
Okay.
that's a big thing. When you got guys coming at you, like Chase and Chase Young and all these boys coming off the edge, you need to be calm in the pocket, and that's what he's starting at.
Most of
And
us.
In your division, I will say this: in your division, you do got some dog pass rushers coming at you
yeah,
every week.
no doubt, no doubt.
So I will say that because even those Eagles got those young boys on the edge, that's pretty solid as well right now. So yeah,
Yeah,
I will say that now, man. So who's the alpha male on your defense? Somebody that make you
to
be
be
like, "Hi, my name is."
to be honest with you, right now um, I gotta say Adam Anderson, which is he's my right outside linebacker. He's making some splashes. He's coming in. He really is. He's pretty much becoming unblockable, and every game he's in the backfield causing havoc right now. So with the first 3 games, man, he's really been doing pretty good for me. So right now, it got to go to Adam Anderson, and I'm gonna say this: I got to give my boy some of Derek Foster, my strong safety.
I love
He's
that. I
strong.
love
Like
that.
yeah,
Then that was
yeah,
a free agency pick. That was after the
yeah,
draft. That guy
straight
was
up,
an undrafted free agent. So
straight up.
that was a
I'm
hell of
looking for school.
a. That would play the game already. Ninja dog. Cool. So yeah, but look, man, you drafted the fastest linebacker in the draft year one, man. You got him in the top 10. And it seems like he's getting better each season. So she's stepping. Like I
Yeah,
can see what you're saying. And the way he playing right now, with them 4 sacks early like this, look like he's gonna play himself into a breakout message, man. And then that changes the game.
right.
Especially with that type of speed, man. You got a guy who developed into a 93 speed, 94 accelerate rated linebacker, 89 hit power, 90 block share, and you got the well he was a at 225 at Georgia. He put his hand in the dirt a lot, but he's really an outside linebacker. Now my question to you is, has he improved in the passing game?
Yeah. As far as pass coverage, yeah. Like to be honest with you, when it comes time to it, he's saying to go in the dirt,
Mm-hmm.
and I move safety down to kind of help with pass coverage.
Right.
But he has stuck his hand in there a few times for me, and made it hard to read. But I honestly, man, I seen him on a lot of blitzes because and because I really need his pressure more than anything.
Yes, I was just going to say on passing downs, he need to go get the quarterback and do what he do
Yeah.
best. Go after that
Yeah.
quarterback. So I like it. I like it completely. And I'm gonna give you that Derek Foster too, because like that was a steal, bro. The fact that you got this type of speed at safety in free agency, you know what I'm saying? Like even though you developed him in 3 seasons, he's got better, faster, and everything. Is he the leader of your secondary?
No doubt, by far, he is. And the thing is, he doesn't make because I don't really play on him, so he doesn't. His numbers are not indicative of how big he plays when he need. When I need something, he makes a big play. So I can't stress enough. Like I said, I know his numbers not top tier, but I like him in my secondary. You know what I mean? I do. I really do.
Yeah, I like this guy, man. Especially when you got that type of speed back there. He can cover hash mark to hash mark. He can go numbers to numbers. He can make a lot of plays. And then he has some ball skills and he got cover skills too. So if you was forced to play cover 0, he could handle himself. So I love it. I love that pick right there. So I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked Hit It, man. Amongst the league, man, just players, watching some guys, paying attention to what's going on around the league. What's a guy that stand out? One of the, I would like for it to be a real draft player if it could be. But if not, whatever.
Oh no,
player,
it's definitely a real draft player, and I got to give it to. I got to keep it in my division, man. I got to say, young boy Travis Etienne, man.
Man, oh my God, he surprised me with that when he picked him, and the way he playing with him right now, man. You gotta give D West some credit right now.
Now, let me say this too, and I gotta shout out Hitter because your mind player is a dog too. So, I mean those two, because I'm in their division, I gotta shout them out. I haven't played, I haven't really played well. Like I said, those two people I know when they step on the field, I gotta account for them. On every down, you know what I mean? So, yeah, no doubt, that's my player.
And he putting that work with him. You guys, in his rookie career, 319 carries, a hell of a lot of carries for a rookie, 2,227 yards, and then he had 31 touchdowns. He followed that up with an 1822, 6.7 yards a carry and 24. Right now, he has 421 and 8 touchdowns, but his average yards per play right now is up to 7.8 right now. So and that's just the run game, because he does it in the passing game as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta account for him every down, whether it's a passing down, it doesn't matter. Like, and that 94 96 speed looks good, but it's crazy when it's on when you chasing him.
Right.
Like, it's like and I mean, of course you see that he got the the break tackling to go with that, the trucking to go with it, so he's a dangerous back.
He built him fast too, man. He built him into a top tier back, man. He definitely got him in the top 5 category when it comes down to running backs right now, man. So with that being said, we're gonna stay at those positions right now, man. All right, so we like Travis Etienne, right? All right, so Hit, I'll ask you, give me a running back that's just off the charts, like different. Outside of Travis Etienne.
Okay. Well, I'm about to say, I got to go with the dog running back in the league.
Are we shooting over there at Las Vegas?
Yeah, Mr. Carter.
Mr. Carter.
Mr. Carter. Hey, Mr. Carter.
He different. Like he's different. He's an alien. He don't even belong on Earth.
You don't expect to get what you get from him on a game in, game out basis. That 93, 95, you be like, okay, I ain't got to worry about him. You know what I'm saying? Just don't let him get too far in front of me on the edge. But it's in between the tackles that he's dogging.
Yeah, he's disrespectful. The guy rushed for 3,308 yards last year, 46 touchdowns. I mean, he's 40-plus touchdowns a season right now. Different. He's an alien on a different planet, and nobody's putting up the type of numbers that he's putting up with this running back. And it's like, man, like, yeah, he's the face of the league right now. Period.
I had it rough. I gotta say this. I had it rough against the 49ers last night with J.K. Dobbins. It was one particular play when it was still close. It was one particular play that kind of sprung the game open. I had him in the backfield for like a 5 to 7 yard loss. He broke every single tackle, and
X
still,
factor.
and then it still got like 7 8
First
yards off
down.
the play,
He ran
and
for the first down.
then yeah, and then the very next play, I have him angled. He got out of that, broke it, took it to the house. Stuff like that. You can't account for it, man. Like you expecting your team to come and make simple tackles, and when that don't happen, man, the team seemed like it just
Well,
fell apart. Like,
the difference is this. This is the difference. Game of Thrones, we all had superstar X factors all over the field. You don't have that now. So those guys, those running backs with the freight train, with the tank, and with the human joystick, they just, we all had it in Game of Thrones. We all had multiple backs with it in Game of Thrones. Now you got few that has the X factors throughout the league, and those guys that know how to run the ball, they're gonna break the first tackle. If they on fire, you're not tackling them right away with nobody. I don't care who you got, you're not tackling them the first tackle ever. So when they get them to them. So again, Michael Carter has it. Najee Harris for the Chargers have it. Nano just got it with J.K. Dobbins, and it turned him into that type of monster. I got to play him tonight with that fucking X Factor. So, and we actually just got our running back on X Factor, Javonte Williams. So,
honestly, man, I first quarter, man, I had him contained pretty well. Made a horrible throw, and then he just won the game open. But like I said, J.K. Dobbins, man, I mean, he's leading the league right now, so you got to kind of throw his name in the conversation. So.
Yeah, I definitely, and then he didn't even start the full season last year, and he came in like third in rushing last year. I think he didn't even play the first 6 games because they still had Mostert at the time. So yeah, J.K. Dobbins is definitely one of those guys you gotta talk about as one of the top tier running backs in the league. And like you said, he's leading the league this year right now. I'm going to stats. So let's go check out the rushing game. See who's doing what in this little short 4 or 5 games. But he also got 80 carries right now. He's running his ass in the hole too. He ready killing.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I said, come playoff time,
boy, them tires are gonna be worn the hell out during playoffs.
Yes, sir.
I'm with the ride. My tires is all Michelin. Trey Sermon, 84 carries. Oh shit, he ain't leading the league in carries. Trey Sermon is 84 of them things. 4.6. But yeah, JK, let's go to the yards. All right, so 706. Yeah, he's in front of everybody. Najee Harris just caught back up with 597.
Man, he just had a almost 300-yard game on me last night.
Man. And then Michael Carter is in third. And then Boone got Jermaine Martin, 508 right now. So, we don't expect Boone to run, but he converted. He's a runner at this point right now. And then you got your boy Travis Etienne, like we said. Sleeper backs. I want to see Jonathan Taylor have another season like he had last year before I start putting him up there as like, all right, this is the back you got to completely worry about and watch out for. If he could do it one more time, then one more season like he had last year, then I think we need to start taking note to him as well. Albrock, I bring this question to you, man. Quarterbacks amongst the leagues right now, man. Throughout the teams you play or games you've watched, who's the alpha males when it comes down to the quarterbacks in the league?
I really like I really like Justin Herbert. I really like what he's doing. I'm watching a couple of his games, and man, he's just putting the ball right in the breadbasket, man. So he's one of the better users in the league. Falk he's one of the better users in the league, and it shows. And when you got a talent like Justin Herbert slinging the ball around, it's crazy to see. Like I said, his completion percentage is pretty good. Yards per game is pretty good. I mean,
he off the charts right now with 439.8 yards a game right now. Like,
and he only got touched, sacked, only 3 times out of those many attempts. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, you ain't getting to him, and he got it all day to throw it, and he's almost he almost untouchable. Seems like.
Yeah, and then when you watch him play, you see all the audibles and the hot routes and the stuff that he do at the line of scrimmage. It's almost Peyton Manning-ish. You know what I mean? Like where he's at the line of scrimmage, he's making checks, getting guys in the right situations, and you can see how he can really dissect the defense. The way he called plays. So yeah, credit Justin Herbert. I think he is the best passer in the league. But then when you say that, you got to go right behind it and look at Trevor Lawrence. He has 2 Super Bowl rings right now. And the guy's flinging the ball around at the end of the day, 66%, 1297. He's been in the top 3 to 5 every year as a passer as well, along with the running back in that run game right now. A lot of us, and I was one of them, to say, except Hitter. Hitter's the only one not saying this, but I would say his run is so dangerous, it makes his passing that much better. Would you say the same thing, Albert, or you think he's just he can throw the ball? He want a guy that can just throw the
I
ball?
mean, I really think that he just can throw the ball. That's what I want to say. Uh, he's just one of those rare talents. When you pick up the joystick, you don't know, what you're gonna get, and you still can't stop it. You know what I mean? So
Man,
yeah,
he
but I
got
mean,
the ace in the hole. He got the game down pat. He
yeah,
runs
he
where
just
he
got
want
it
to
down
run, and
pat. I
he's
mean,
just different.
I mean, it is what it is. And I also like Corey Richardson too. Just by looking at his stats, man.
Yeah,
His
man.
completion rate is off the chart.
Yeah, man. He been balling with
Yeah,
his
he
my
looking
player.
good. Yeah, he looking good as well. Yeah.
Would you say top 3 passer in the league?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that, man. He been balling with
Say
the
it
my player,
again.
man.
Say it again.
Corey Richardson. I don't want to. You know what? Look, 74% right now. He's 14 touchdowns, 3 INTs right now. So and he throws the ball all game long. He might run the ball 6, 7 times a game. Everything's throw with him. So, yeah, I like what he's doing with him since he's been a starter since Tom Brady left. He's been a starter. He's been balling the hell out. So yeah, I like it. Definitely like what he's doing right now, man. Anybody else? Any other quarterbacks you could think of, Hitter?
Offhand, yeah, those are top 3. Those are the ones that really jump out to me.
Yeah, I agree. Those guys jump out. Everybody else is in that little bundle of, you know, they got their certain things they can do well. All right, and then like we said, in the run game, we talked about the guys we liked. I mean, shit, I watched that Raiders and Chargers game, and Najee Harris was like breaking tackles too. He's different, bro. That guy could do some things too. I think we gotta continue count him as one of the top running backs as well. Especially when he's on fire, bro. You can't bring that 230-pound running back down with 94 plus speed. He just hard to tackle. So, and then again, that passing game so dangerous, it makes his run that much easier.
Almost
So,
a first down and carry.
yeah, this guy have 9.5 yards to carry right now, man. Yeah, they getting it done right now. Yep, definitely getting it done. Now, when we get to the receivers in the league right now, Hitter, start with you. Who's that? Who's the alpha males? And hi, my name is.
I mean, you look at the stats and you see Devontae Smith, but I'll automatically go to Eskridge.
Right.
That's the one I'm worried about every game. Eskridge, Waddle, MT. But no, that's the wrong MT. That's not the MT that was on the Colts. That's not the same player.
Yeah, that's Michael Thomas. That's computer love right now for the most part. Yeah, so but yeah, so like I would say the same thing. Eskridge, Devontae Smith, you gotta give it he's up there, he's 1,000-yard plus receiver every year as well. Definitely Jay Waddle.
Is he benefiting from Eskridge?
Man, because you're the number 1 pick, and you're not in like a third, a fourth, fifth rounder is the number 1 receiver over there right now. So, and that's special because he took this guy from a normal all the way to an X factor himself. So, and that's just special. And he's the speedster over there. He came in 95 speed. He's already up to a 99 in 3 short seasons. So the guy, yeah, he's playing at a high level right now. He's definitely the number 1 threat over there. But I wouldn't be uncomfortable with Devontae as my number 2. Oh my God. But yeah, I think Waddle's he's just different to me. I still got him number 1 right now, in my opinion. I got him number 1 in the league at receiver. But Eskridge is like right there. Like I could take that spot at any moment type shit. And then both those receivers out there in Las Vegas as well too, man. Trevor Lawrence fling that thing to Ruggs and Diami Brown as well. But when I think of receivers, bro, I do like your my player. I think your my player got that Randy Moss feel to it. Albert, you can kind of, you played him. I haven't really played him. I watch all his games though. But just playing against him, how hard is it to scheme against Braxton?
Honestly, man, you gotta have a coverage over top of him, underneath, and you gotta run with him because at any given time he can catch the ball over 2-3 defenders, you know, and then, you know, when he touched the ground, break tackles and take it to the house. Like he done did that to me like 3 or 4 times. So
Yeah,
I know I know he can. I know he's probably about the most dangerous, you know, player that I've played against as far as like what he can do even under pressure. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter, man. He get the ball in the area. If it's anywhere near him, he getting it. Yeah,
especially with the 50-50, you throw that thing up, and I've seen him do some things at DBs like, hold up, damn, he did that.
Right, yeah. Right. I'm gonna tell you this: it's no man to man, just one mano a mano. It's no that you do that, man. I mean, it's about a 75% chance it could go for a touchdown, like quickly.
Yeah, you single him up, good luck. Better have a safety over the top. Not good luck with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I respect that. I think that's definitely that right now. I do like what Corey do with his receiver, Chris Godwin. Man, he got the regular Madden player. He been having him playing at a high level right now. Again, we only in week 4 or 5 right now, so the stats aren't crazy right now. But we just going off of those guys that wow us, that we know make plays week in and week out. All right, so when you get to the defensive side of things, man, pass rushers amongst the league, man. I'll start with myself here when it comes down to pass rushers. You know who surprises me? A guy that gets to the quarterback that, you know, I wouldn't expect it to be getting to the quarterback as much as he does. I'm gonna stay in my division. I'm gonna go with Carl Lawson for the Bengals, bro. I'll see if I can find him real fast. Maybe he might not be having a great year right now. It look like Falk got all the damn stats going right now. Oh shit. All right, yes, I ain't gonna chase him around. Where the hell is Carl Lawson? And for him to be, you know, a regular Madden player in a real draft league, where the fuck is Lawson? What, he traded the nigga?
Yeah, I see him. He only got 1 sack right now.
He only got 1 right now. So, but I'm gonna go into the first 2 seasons. Let's go back to where we had 21. So he had 10 and a half tackles in 20. That was the sim year. Then 21 we played 13 and a half. He had 20 last year. Now you're off to a slow start right now with 1. But again, like I said, I like what Carl Lawson do, and it's possible because I see him and Myles Garrett twice a season. They apply the pressure though. But Albert, you go up against this Washington football team, man. You're not just getting one guy with Chase Young. You got Montez Sweat on the other side right now. And tell me that combination and how hard that is to scheme with.
Pressure every single game. Like I said, it's no really rolling out. It's no really it's no really sitting in the pocket longer than 3 seconds sometimes. It's at the snap of the ball, they on your ass. So I mean,
right away.
It's right away, and then all thing you can do is just say, "Well, down," and then pick another play. You know what I mean? So,
right.
Yeah. So it's very scary with those two coming off the edge. And like I said, you know, even in the run game, let's not forget about those 2 man eaters that he got in the middle as well.
That D tackle, bro.
Yeah, the D tackles. You know, they really that D line is, to me, is the most well put together right now. I have to say that, even though all of us, we have, you know, a superstar here, this and that and the third, but that combination of speed and strength is rare. And it's crazy to play against. You know?
And the fact that you can just let the 4 be on them 4 front down linemen just sit there, and you don't have to send no pressure. You can just let those guys get to the quarterback.
Right, and let's believe they are coming. There's no, like I said, like you can have a decent offensive line, and they they may take a play off here too, man. But when he really need them two bums, they come through.
Yeah, they come right now. Look,
they come through.
Montez before, Chase Young with 3. They get to the quarterback right now. They
get into it.
Yeah. So I definitely like them. And then you got the guys out there in L.A. with the Chargers, man. He got those 2 guys from Duke playing well, Vicky D and Chris Rump. They both playing well. I mean, at the end of the day, this bull got 9 sacks already. So he looked like he off to a hell of a start. Chris Rump for the Chargers. Who else got guys that get to the quarterback? Oh, I know who we missing. We got Kwity Paye for the Colts. The Colts got a superstar D lineman at all 4 positions. So like when you line up with them, it's Christmas trees everywhere on the D line. So
yeah,
I think he got.
So does the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, them Cowboys. But as a whole, the Cowboys D line. You know, you got Aaron Donald. He's who he is. But as a whole, they put a lot of pressure on you too. Like. So at any moment, those guys can take over up front too. Man.
Only thing I say that puts Hill as a defensive line is, in the forefront is because of the speed that he has. But like I said,
the speed and the strength, bro. Because in the middle,
speed and strength, and that combination is crazy. You know what I mean? So. But playing up against the Cowboys, like I said, he has his power, experience, all that. You know what I mean? So it's like I said, this division is pretty tough to try to get something going with. So like when you win, it's a good feeling because, like I said, you going against monsters night in and night out.
Yeah, put it this way: when you guys line up against each other, stats go out the door. It's all about getting a win. Simple as that, because it's hard to do anything with y'all all put together over there, man. And all of y'all put hell of a teams together over there right now. So yeah, the NFC East, man. And then Mark's back in the mix too right now, man. Now he start playing some games again. He get back because he got a pretty solid team as well over there, man. Especially on the defensive side of the ball. All right, so again, we talked about linebackers. Is there any linebackers you Albert that you see around amongst the league outside of the Isaiah Simmons, the Wolverine? Who else balling at linebacker right now?
Yeah, we several. It's several linebackers that I played against just the first 2 games this season. But again, man, I gotta say, last night with Nano's middle linebacker, I think his name. I think like Quay Walker or something like that.
Oh yeah, Quay Walker. Oh god. Yeah.
It's like he doesn't do anything that's like oh my god. It's just that when you think that you are about to break away, he's right there on your ass. So it's kind of like it's kind of annoying, man.
Because he got that bend but don't break defense where he's just not going to give up too many big plays, and these guys all swarm. They play as a whole, a team. They play team.
It's a unit. They play as a unit. Play as a unit.
And within that unit, Quay Walker stands out. So I like that. I definitely agree with that.
And then another linebacker that I kind of hate going against again, man. I hate to say it, but again, old buddy from the Cowboys. I don't even know what Harris. I think his name is Christian Harris.
He put a hell of a team together, bro. This boy put a hell of a team together this year.
He did.
He did his thing this time around, man.
He did. He did. And but like I said, when you go against anybody in your division over here, it's not really about stats. It's really about getting the win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
By any means necessary.
By any means, yeah. So, and then shoot, man, I ain't said nothing about him, but I like my boy. I like my boy Marcel Brooks coming off, man.
That was a good pickup too. You had a lot of guys mad on draft day with that pick. Oh my God, you had a lot of guys in the chat mad.
And it's not like I said, his stats is not eye popping, but when I need him to make a play, you know what I mean, whether it's like right now he got 4 tackles for loss. He doesn't have any sacks, doesn't have any interceptions, but when I need him to chop a running back down in the backfield on 3rd and 1 or something like that, he's right there to make that play for me. So,
you know who else we don't give credit to, man? Who got a really good linebacker core that we don't really give enough credit to? The Falcons, bro. All 3 to 4 of his linebackers are always up there in the top stats, bro. At the end of it, when you get to about the end, they up there. Especially the African. The African always balling out, man. I just saw this.
Hey, no doubt. And I meant to say, man, he's a hell of a user too, man.
Yeah.
So,
this guy 20 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, 5 sacks right now. I call him the African because I don't even get me to try to say his name. So I have not. We still got Deion Jones as well, man. So, and then you come down here with the other African. We're gonna call him OG. That's what I'm gonna call his ass. He a baller too. So like I said, all 3 of his linebackers, he keep getting these guys from out the jungle and shit. The motherfuckers that be in the wood, in the forest, spitting darts at deers and shit. He got those guys all over his roster, and they make plays for him. So I like it. Now I'm gonna say this: I got 2 young, insane linebackers that when they are going to be a problem. Justin Flo and Noah Sewell. Oh my God. I mean, I think Justin Flo made every tackle last night against the Browns, bro, and he ain't even unlocked yet. We already know what he about. And then Noah Sewell on the same team as him at Oregon. We got him as well. I think we finally found some middle linebackers. I think we were struggling at that position for the first couple of seasons, and now we got those alpha males. So when they grow up, but you got Isaiah Simmons, boom, do spectacular shit with him, man. He on a pace for 100 interceptions before it's all said and done. Who else got a dog linebackers? Oh yeah, I wanted to say my bad. I wanted to go back to D line, man. The Bucks got the boy Basham that be balling out too, man. Carlos Basham be balling out as well for the Bucks at DN. So that's another one of those guys that get to the quarterback. But yeah, so get back to the linebackers. If you didn't play the Dolphins yet, I ain't even gonna say nothing. When y'all play the Dolphins, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The hardest hitting linebacker in the league so far that I've seen is Dylan Moses, bro.
Yes, sir.
And then Chad Surratt is a gamer too, bro. For the Browns, he get to the football a lot, real easy too. Like I know I struggle trying to get away from him a lot as well too. So you got some guys running around here with these linebackers that'll knock your head off if you really don't pay attention. That knock your goddamn helmet off. All right, so in the secondary, man, Hitter, would you care to share football? Anybody from the football team that you would like to say cornerback?
Oh yeah, definitely Mukamu.
Would you call him a top 5 or a top 10 guy?
I will call him a don't throw his way.
Yeah,
Shut down.
You know, fly zone over there. I ain't gonna hold you.
Shut down.
I remember one play specifically last year. Me and Heather played, and I ran a cover 3 beater, and he bit on the corner route, and I threw it inside. I threw it inside on a fade or a street route, and he left the corner route, jumped like at least like 5 yards.
I remember that. I saw that shit. Like, oh my God, that's the game y'all was going back and forth.
I think he's 6'4".
Yep, 6'4".
You know, you know, and he got crazy speed. So I wasn't too mad.
Actually, he came in the league at 87 speed. So he just had the high acceleration. So it made up. So even though he had 87 speed, I think he had about 94, 95 excel.
94, yep. 94.
Yeah, but you gotta think at 6'4".
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know how people think, but I think that's still that's moving to be that tall.
Well, he's way faster than that now since he's been in the league. The guy's 90 speed right now, 96 excel. Right. So at 6'4", like
your length it make up for a little bit. You know what I mean? So,
Hell yeah, it do. And it's hard to throw. You can't throw nothing in the hole over there. It's just too damn big.
Yeah, so he gonna have 6'8". He gonna have 6'8" over there on.
I can't wait to see that matchup, bro. I know y'all about to get it in and shit. We're not gonna make this too much longer. But man, I can't wait to watch that matchup tonight.
He's supposed to be the football player anyway. He's supposed to be a football team player anyway.
Oh shit! I told you, Albert, you've been making a lot of people mad during draft, bro. God damn it, Albert!
Yeah.
Yo, look, fuck 2 seasons ago, like, fuck, man, Albert is in front of me every pick right now. God damn it. He gonna take my
Yeah.
guy. Watch. Boop. Got him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, well, you know, I mean, it's about, you know how it is, man. When you're in that war room, it's about getting a player that fits your scheme, but you know a little bit about them. You know what I mean? You kind of, you know, man, you want that vibe on your team, man.
Right,
so,
right.
You know, I'm an LSU guy, and you know, Marcel Brooks was sitting there, man. I said, okay, I got to get my boy. I know you transferred to TCU and all that good, but I was like, well, let me
still LSU guy, dog.
Yeah. Let me see what's to him.
Right.
Let me see what's to him, and he, you know, I picked him up, and I heard it was a
it was the uproar in the league, bro.
Uh-huh.
Well, Israel
you can't pass
man.
up on 6'8". You can't pass up on 6'8".
That was the uproar too. Hitter was like, God damn it, Albert. God damn it. Yeah, so man, I can't wait to see that matchup. 6'4" versus 6'8", man. Oh my God, that's going to be a problem tonight. So I like to see that.
We gonna see.
Definitely like to see that. But yeah, I think J.C. Horn still right now to me, man, that guy's the best corner in the league in my opinion. But I think Derek Stingley with them 17 picks as a rookie, and right now you can't throw a pass to him. Is in that category as well. We got some dog corners in the league, man, because Trey Brown over there for the Cowboys is a shutdown. You got some guys. Mark got baby boy Surtain. He's a shutdown. So there's some guys. Some guys. I'm quite sure I'm missing some of you guys. You guys paying attention? My bad, but there's some guys around the league, man. That new tier. You know, when we first started the league, you had your Gilmore, your Jalen Ramseys, your Slays, those guys. Now we getting those next tier guys that's starting to really like make their names as shutdowns in the league right now. So. It's fun, man. You got some guys that's just like show me the money type shit, or when you line up, they act like, cause I'm comfortable as shit, just letting Stingley just hold down his side of the field, and I'll just leave him by himself and do everything else on the other side of the field. He holds.
But that's
so.
one thing that the New York Football Giants don't really have. Like we have decent corners. I like my boys because they come down and hit. But my secondary is not predicated on one guy. I have to get, it's not. So I have to play a little different. So you know I have to have coverage over the top. There's no way I can I can leave one side of the field unattended. I can't do that. And it's fine because the way I play it makes me a little bit more alert. When somebody switch a receiver, I know I gotta, switch a receiver from one side of the field to another. I look at that because I need to see, if I need to play over the top or if I need to, what can I do? So, but having a shutdown corner, man, it means
a lot. It's game
you really need it. You really, for real, you need one, at least one.
Yep. Now I would say Elijah Griffin could be that guy if you can get that speed to about a 90-92. What about Calvin Joseph? Calvin Joseph haven't stepped into. You don't think he could be that guy for you?
Well, I tell you this, like I said, when he made a splash play against I think the Cowboys. He made a splash play against the Seahawks on first game. Came down, man, and pass was thrown to the running back, and he came up and big hit him. Like that's why I said I like how physical they are, but like I said, they still growing, man. They only 22 years old.
Yep.
So
there you go. That's what I was waiting.
I mean, it's gonna come, and when it does come, then it's gonna be all she wrote. And I'm gonna stick with him. I'm gonna ride with him. You know what I mean? Because
I like all these guys. Greg Newsome was one of the top corners in the draft that year. The first draft from Northwestern. He's a shutdown. And then look, man, you're dealing with a guy. You got him up to 94 man and 92 press right now. So your first two corners got 92 press. They can sit in front of anybody and keep them on the line of scrimmage right now. Right. So. I like it. I like it as a unit, though. You look really good here as a unit, and they still growing. That's the problem. Yep. Like they still at that point where
and shout out to one more my man Trey Sterling, man. He is a big hitter. Like he come through, and his hit power ain't that high. Like 88, which is pretty good. But I like when I like it to know, like, I ain't even got to click on him. He gonna hit some shit.
He gonna play,
So,
right.
yeah.
And then
So
he got
that's what I
83
like.
awareness right now. That's pretty good for a
Right,
guy that's only
right,
in his second season right now. So,
right.
yeah, so now like the 83 zone. So he's, once you get to that 90
He
threshold,
coming along now.
he's
I
gonna be
picked
a
him up
fucking
out of free
problem,
agency,
bro.
I think.
And you've been winning. That's the crazy shit because you won in free agency a lot, bro. Both
Yeah,
drafts. So like at the end of the day, you're getting these guys that like should be on somebody's team starting. They
true.
starters, like you getting them out of free agency. So that's a shout out to your GM right now, man. And again, like I said, you got one of the young teams in the league as well that playing a bunch of 20, 21, and 22-year-olds that still developing. And by the time they get to that 23, 24-year-old age, they gonna be fucking. Yeah, you gonna see it. It's coming. And when I look throughout the league, I like to see that type of, and then you like to see these guys that's drafting their needs and putting a full team together and not just, kind of outrageously dogging one position every time they go in the draft.
Right.
Like,
I
so
mean, we
those
are.
guys.
Let's be honest. All of us like speed and all of us like
Mm-hmm.
strength.
Mm-hmm.
But the way I looked at it this time around, I said, well, if I could get somebody just as smart, smart with a little, with nice speed, nice, like a balanced player, then
Mm-hmm.
I can build around that. But because like I said, man, when you winning and you're trying to play the game, like you're not gonna always hit 99 speed and 98 speed all the time. So it's only a few guys in the league that got that type of speed on offense and defense. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I looked at it like this, like if
And
you
had to sell their souls to get that type of speed. You can't get
right,
that. You know what I'm saying? Like so. You
right,
had to sell like it.
right,
I know I gave up a lot to be able to get to where I got to, and I keep getting to where I get to because of what I'm giving up. But to better do it, you got to better build some of these guys. Like I got so many rookies from that first draft class that they'll always keep me in every draft. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna sign them all, so they got to go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
right.
coming up off of 90 overall guys that I built that come to my team. To take for example, No Sean Wright was always my fourth corner at 6'4", from Oregon State. Traded him to the Chiefs after the draft to bet he went with Hollywood Brown and him went to the Chiefs to get Noah Sewell, the middle linebacker. His first game, player of the week. And he ain't did none of that
Yeah,
shit for me. I'm like, God damn, why you want to play like that for me? And that's how I
yeah,
be, you know what I'm saying? But like, they're
right.
around, man. So like, and you in that situation, there's gonna be somebody on your team that somebody great get, and he gonna go to that other team, and he becomes the alpha male over there that fast. You know what I'm
Honestly,
saying? Like,
it's not a day that goes by that somebody asks me for somebody on my team.
exactly. Cause
so
I tell you one thing, you're
like
doing something right.
yeah, so I know, man. It's coming, man. I think the oldest player I have right now is probably 28 years old. 31. I just signed a fullback for no damn reason and a right tackle for no reason. But yeah, but team is young. I know we going through some growing pains. But we got a couple draft picks this year to
There we
fill
go.
some
All right.
voids and we
And it's some animals coming out this draft. Oh my god, it's like it
there we
just
go.
gets better, bro. Like man, we got some dogs coming out this draft right now, bro. So, yeah, I can't wait to finish the class, bro. This class is nuts again. Yeah, really good class, man. So but overall, man. So what's your keys tonight, man? You got the Washington football team. You've played this guy plenty of times. You know who you're dealing with. What's your keys tonight, man, and being able to come out of this game victorious?
Stay calm.
No
Stay
doubt,
calm.
no doubt, no doubt.
Don't get the sweaty palms. You know what I mean? If you go up, just stick to the game plan. I think, going back to last night, I kind of, I mean, was it yeah, yesterday I kind of just lost it. Like I just kind of started trying to panicking.
Yeah,
And
that
that's what
happens.
resulted. Yeah, that's resulted. That's what the result was of the game. But now that I see, where I can move the ball methodically,
Hmm.
um, and try to play chess, not checkers. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Try to make him think. Um, try to make him actually really think. Because we gonna play a real football game. You know what I mean?
Let me
So
ask you this: he drafted a 97 speed running back, a 4.2 guy, man.
yeah,
Does that
I
concern
see.
you now?
Not at all.
My man, my
No,
man,
it,
my man.
no,
That
no. And
defense flying
let me tell you
around,
why.
huh?
Let me
That
let me tell
defense
you why.
flying around,
Right,
bro.
right.
Hold up.
Let me tell you why. He's fast,
He still trying to figure it out, though.
but he got to figure it out. And
Yeah.
you know, he like I said, he very well he could break loose or whatever, but I feel confident in this. He's
He a
young,
rookie. He gonna play like a rookie.
and if he get touched the right way, he gonna cough it up.
Oh, he gonna
So
jump off that thing.
yeah,
Corona cough it up.
yeah, that's what we need. That's what we
Mhm.
need. Yeah, that's what we
Now,
need.
now hitter man. The matchup. Can we see? Are we gonna see this matchup tonight? Are we gonna see 6'8" versus 6'4" tonight? That's all I want to know. Is that gonna be?
You know, if he come to the right side of the field.
Oh, so we
Yeah.
not following. You know,
No, we don't.
They
We
don't
don't. We
follow
play.
on Washington.
Yeah,
They don't follow on
Well,
Washington.
well, in the depth chart right now, I'm moving him to my number one receiver so he can be on that side.
Oh
So we
shit! There you
we
go.
gonna
We gotta
see.
get that
We just
matchup
gonna
right
see.
there. Oh
We
my
just gonna see
god!
what we can do. You know what I'm saying? Cause he ain't, you know, he ain't no superstar yet, and this, that, and third, and you know, but we gonna put the press out on that left side of the field.
I can't wait to see this game, man. Oh my god, this shit about to get sticky over here. Hold
We
up,
got
who's
to
the
see what's
away
going
team?
on. I think
Oh, yeah.
he
All right,
no
so
way.
it don't even matter. What's your broadcast channel so I could,
You
tune
know, it's
everybody.
DC hitter.
DC hitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, tune in, man. And if you want any of my social situations, I'll post it over there so you guys can check it out. That's not in the league though, but yeah, man. This is going to be a big one right here, man. I can't wait to see it. From the outside looking in, man, I want to see who's going to establish the run game in this game. And then I would like to see matchups. I want to see if any of these corners can cover Ahmad Braxton. That's what it comes down to. Can they cover Ahmad Braxton? And what quarterback is going to show up? Is Crum going to show up looking like the X Factor he is? Or is he going to get benched and we see Kevin Harvey running around dual threat quarterback when it comes down to the football team? And can he get the 97 speed running back involved in this game? And that's my questions over there. And as far as the Giants, man, who are you? What's your identity right now? Like, show who you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? We know your system is putting drives together, controlling the clock, no mistakes. That type of football. Can Rattler do that? Can he get his guys in a situation like that where that happens? And then it's like who makes the most mistakes lose the ball game. Simple as that. So yeah, I think this is an evenly matched team. Both teams are evenly matched. But I do want to see some of the individual battles that's gonna go on. Like what are we gonna do when it comes down to the Wolverine running around in the middle, them dog front four guys, and don't get it twisted, because Moultrie is not a slouch. Chris Orlando is not a slouch. You know what I'm saying? You start looking at this shit, these D tackles are not slouches. So it's like all over the place. There's nothing but talent running around right now, man. And then again, with the linebacker level, you got guys that's 6'5" and 6'6" all over the place at linebacker for the Giants. So yeah, so it's a lot of shit that I can see right now, man. I can't wait to tune into this game, man, because right after that game, then you got the 49ers and the Ravens playing, and you got a whole bunch of Ravens coming back to Baltimore in this game. So we got some shit going on tonight, man.
Oh
my God.
I can't wait to see that game.
Man, a little 7:30, 7:15 kickoff, man. I can't wait to play that game, man. So, all right. So as you can see, man, we told y'all. Hi, my name is. We talked about some of the players. If we left your guy out, we apologize. We get to things when we get to it, and we enjoy ourselves. Al, I appreciate you for coming on, man. You know how we always do a good show when you here, man. But this is how we do it all the time, man. Holla at us when you holla at us. We're gone.